Hello, gorgeous goddess, and thank you for tuning into this episode today. My name is Tana Taylor, and I'm an empowerment coach for fearless female leaders which are ready to step into the greatest version of themselves and rock personal as well as private stages of their life through sacred authenticity, mindful actions, and five bodies concept. In today's episode, I want to talk about five bodies. What are those five bodies? Why are they relevant? And how can we nurture them properly? If you're anything like me, you're already acquainted with plethora of conscious teachings. And you are most likely practicing conscious actions such as meditation, journaling, affirmations, and so on. However, we all stumble upon obstacles in our professional and personal life, whether it is procrastination, whether it is indecisiveness, whether it is just not being able to manifest as fast as we would like to, or any of the obstacles that you can really think of. When it comes to that, I prefer to go back to basics and understand which of the five bodies needs my attention the most, which is why I want to share this short video with you and encourage you to think of the body which needs your nourishment, your nurture, and a bit more of your attention. So let's start with the physical body. We are all acquainted with the physical body. Okay, but before we start with this physical body, let me just explain what are five bodies. So we have physical, mental, emotional, energetic, and spiritual. Starting with the physical body now. Physical body, main task of the physical body is existing, being. And physical body is a structure which is actually made of billions of other structures, including four main kinds: cells, organs, systems, and tissue. When it comes to nurturing physical body, I have to say that this is what I realize is lacking the most, especially within the female leaders community. Because of the hectic lifestyle, plethora of obligations, we tend to neglect the importance of physical body. Of course, when I'm talking about how can we nurture it, I'm primarily referring to nutrition, water intake, fasting period, sleep, mindful movement, and breathing. Those are the main key pillars which we really need to pay attention to when it comes to nurturing physical body. More of that later, but now let's go to the second body, which is mental body. Mental body's main task is processing, thinking. Mental body is the amalgam of our perceptions, thoughts, values, and social as well as intrinsic programming. It's good to know that the main body, which is actually involved in the ideation and rationalization process, is our subconscious mind. It doesn't come as a surprise that subconscious mind is leading our life. And actually, 90% of the decisions that we make on day-to-day basis are deriving from our subconscious mind, which is pre-programmed by the age of 12, or at least 80% of it is. So think about it. Everything you think about everything, unless you've really devoted yourself towards changing your core beliefs, questioning your core beliefs, is deriving from your mental body, from your subconscious mind, which has been mostly programmed by the age 12. This is where we actually use tools such as journaling, such as affirmations, such as meditation, to dig deeper into what is it that we're thinking when we're not thinking that we're thinking. Before I confuse you any further, I want to proceed with the third body, emotional body. Emotional body is the emotional blueprint of our emotions, impressions, and affections towards everything that is around and within us. Emotional body's main task is, as you can already imagine, feeling. Emotional body is supreme because usually heart sends the signals to the brain and not vice versa. When our emotions aren't stable, when our emotions aren't favorable to us, when our emotions are leading the game opposed to us leading the emotions, when our emotions take the driver's wheel, we are actually risking in becoming slaves to our emotions. However, unprocessed emotions can also cause us a lot of harm. Understanding our emotions, accepting our emotions, processing our emotions, and doing exercises which are beneficial for our emotional body, such as I love you exercise, such as achievements jar, such as screaming practice, are paramount if we're trying to clear out the stagnant energy from our emotional body, embrace it fully, and nurture it properly. Which leads us to the fourth body, energetic body. Energetic's body main task is expanding. And when we're talking about energetic body, we're primarily talking about aura, our energetic field around us, and chakras, which are main energy centers which are placed on different parts of our body. Before we were actually formed into the tissue, we have been formed into the energy centers, 7 energy centers to be precise. We have root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, and crown chakra. Knowing which chakra is in disalignment and working on that chakra through either sound, essential oils, recitations, meditations, affirmations, can be extremely helpful if we're trying to unblock the blockages in the energetic body, presuming that the blockages are indeed there to begin with. And last but not least, spiritual body. Spiritual body, I don't even refer to as the body, because the spiritual body is the soul actually. It's our highest self. It's the universal consciousness. It's the God, aka goddess within. And it is the only body which is eternal, the only body which is omnipresent, and the strongest and the most powerful body there is. Spiritual body is our highest self. And living from our spiritual body, living in alignment with our spiritual body, is the pathway towards peace, ultimate joy, complete blessing, and living in line with our spiritual body presumes sacred authenticity. Spiritual body is usually one which is not in alignment when we're not living our truth, when we're not living the totality of who we truly are, when we're not expressing our truth neither to ourselves nor to others. And spiritual body definitely can be nurtured through deep dives in meditation, through plant medicine, through mindful movement, and through other tools that I'm not going to go into this video because it's going to be too long. So once again, 5 bodies. Physical body, main task, existing, being. Mental body, main task, processing, thinking. Emotional body, main task, feeling. Energetic body, main task, expanding. And spiritual body, main task, existing. I hope this video was useful to you. I hope you learned something, and I hope you're one step closer towards revealing which body needs your attention the most. Thank you.